Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So this is just going to be another general spread. I feel like this time around I'm going to try and be a little bit faster and quicker, kind of just to get out fun little readings. Obviously this is just a general spread. It is for entertainment, it's for fun. But you guys have had a beautiful storyline if you've been following my channel. I really like reading for you guys. And I already started off before I turned on the camera by pulling some angel cards just to kind of let me know where this reading is headed. And it's talking all about here. You know, your heart can speak to many things, obviously. The heart is the root of all things, in my opinion, of all truth. But it's calling for some sort of determination and trust and, heavy emphasis on the trust. I feel especially in yourself and what you feel about moving forward. And it's telling me there's some sort of transformation. So if you haven't seen the results necessarily that you want, I know you've had this massive transformation energy, going on, and it doesn't necessarily happen in 1 month, right? But when I'm seeing this, I feel like you are being guided by this. So whether it's work, whether it is your home, whether it is love, all things earthly, right? Uranus is going direct in Taurus. So you are of Earth, and this is going to heavily affect you at the end of this month. So if there's been a lot of moving pieces, for some reason I'm being drawn to March for you guys, where a lot of things really solidify. It's like where you can kind of take a nice deep sigh of relief. Not maybe relief's the wrong word, but I feel like there's something solid about that month. Interesting. So let's get some cards out. I'm just going to pull them out. I'm not going to tell you as I pull them. And I'm just going to read them. Let's see, what are the messages for Capricorn for this period of time? Yeah. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Okay. Heavy work-focused reading with a hint of relationship here. The relationship aspect of this reading feels like I want to project out a little bit further. So if you are just meeting somebody or you have somebody in mind that you came to this reading about, obviously this is just the end of the month. I don't feel like it's particularly manifesting now, but it feels like there are seeds here that are growing, are moving. It's interesting because it's showing up. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have fixed signs, so Taurus again here, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. There's somebody that I see this movement that you're making. It's slow, it's methodical, it's well planned out. It's talking about working with many people. I'm seeing it twice here. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. So there's something heart-centered, emotionally centered, and work-centered. So these two are colliding in some sort of respect. So if you're in a position where you weren't loving the community you were working with or in, or the job, obviously, right? That's what I'm talking about. So the community within that job, the dynamics, that's changing here because I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles, something that you've been focusing on for a while. This has been slow movement towards a destination. I feel heavy, intentional moving, because in the past there is the world, the end of a cycle. Can signify actual travel, but it also kickstarts the beginning of something that is going to be very expansive, very beautiful for you. This is the woman suspended in space. She's reached this level of completion. She's right at the pinnacle. She's looking down. She can go whichever way she wants. So it's telling me this is in the past. You've already decided what you're moving towards. But this Knight of Pentacles, he has this gift, and I feel like he's learned a lot of lessons. This is the way he has kind of gathered his strength to really truly know what he wants. I feel like particularly drawing back to this love. I feel like there's a person. I don't know if this is somebody you already have in mind, but there's definitely like a projection into the future a little bit. And again, another travel card, the Chariot. So there's something that you are moving towards. The Chariot typically represents somebody turning their back right from their past, everything they know, to kind of set out on this new journey that is divinely guided. It's their life path. It's what they know in their heart to be true. They're confident and they're charging forward. So if this is not you, this is telling me this is what you need to hold in your heart, right? To know that you have that behind you, like that life purpose energy, you know, that drive, that little push. So if you're feeling it just at the initial stages, kind of run with it, you know, start putting your feelers out for something that's more fulfilling. And if you're fulfilled, good for you. I feel wonderful. It's interesting. I feel like some of you could have been leaving a situation where you felt undervalued or underappreciated, or you didn't get the compensation that maybe you knew you could or deserved. And it's not, I feel like it's not about the money, but it is. So when I'm tapping into this, I don't feel like I want to hoard money. I want all the money. I'm feeling like, you know, there's a level of power and responsibility that comes with money, and wanting that choice to be able to do things that speak from here. You know, it's almost like being able to create the change that you want to see in the world. So it's like, yes, please give me that power. I would like that responsibility. Or maybe it's just in your own world or the people in your world. Whatever scale you're looking at here, I feel like there hasn't been a level of receiving what you deserved. And it kind of got to this place where you're feeling a little bit confined and trapped. And it's telling me what's in your power now. I see heavy focus on creating stability, abundance, but I mean, Eight of Pentacles, this is the apprenticeship card. He's head down, working hard on something. But to me, this is like one of the steps to become, you know, on this path of, you know, apprentice. I think master is the ultimate goal, right? To be the master of whatever it is. You could be a shoemaker, but I want to be the best, right? So it's working on this. And I feel like this is what Uranus going direct in Taurus is talking about for you. And it's telling me what you need to know is you're going to be creating something with other people. So to me, that either feels like creating a new, if it's working for yourself, you would have people working for you or under you or with you. Or if you're looking for a new job, it would be, again, working with other people. I don't feel like this is much of a solo type of thing, or if it is, it will branch out for sure. It will be very successful here. So in regards to love, though, it's interesting. You have these dueling energies. You know, one is being really up in your head, and the other is like this loud internal, yeah, like I'd love to go that direction. I'd love to. I mean, this could be somebody you're thinking about, or just the idea of love. Yeah, I'd love to, but am I ready? Do I have my finances right? You know, is it the right time? This to me is just deciding that you're ready, if you're ready. But with that said, I mean, we can go into philosophy. All we have is here and now, right? It's all that matters. The past doesn't exist, and the future is an illusion, right? It's all right here and now. So it's all these small, micro decisions that we are ready. So kind of reaffirm this, and I'm only saying that is because it's coming in, and it's saying right now it's in your best interest to heal the conflict that exists between your head and your heart, if there is any, especially in regards to romantic love. The Temperance card is talking about doing the inner work and balancing it out. I mean, he has a keyhole right here in the middle of his heart. You can't see it because my computer is super grainy, and I like this computer to do this work because it's so fast to upload. But he has a key in his heart, and it's saying, again, going back to this love card, this is where we find all of our answers, right? The heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love's eternal truth. So this is your challenge. You feel a certain way. If you want to go a direction, you have to honor that. That is going to be a challenge, though, for you, because I do feel like there is this heavy tendency to have this be the main focus, the main event. And remember, it's all about balance. So if you feel yourself swaying towards all work and no play, or all work and, no other focus, well, I want to say at least make the opportunity for that to be able to be reached to you, right? Especially if you're single, even if you're not looking, make that time to have channels open, whatever that is, whether it's talking to the person that you like, or whether it's, online dating, although I'm a little bit against it. But it's law of attraction. I would argue it's opening up to the community, that line of communication. Anyways, that's into my psychology. But going forward, with that said, you have the Magician and the Ten of Cups. So you are moving away from this stuff, the stuff that we worry about, and it feels like it's in regards to the heart, the partnership. True fulfillment on every level. You can have it all, Capricorn, and I feel like this is your year, and I feel like this is the time to plant the seeds to receive this. And I'm being pointed to March for some reason. Ten of Cups, the Magician manifesting. This is partnership. This is the happy family, even kids, if this is what you're wanting. I feel like, this can be your year to start all of this off. But regardless, if we're talking about work, the Magician is having all the tools that you need to manifest a more emotionally fulfilling place, maybe not just for you, but for your own family. Everything that you do, creates a ripple effect for those that you love around you. So, in a broader sense, this year, again, the bottom of the deck, I didn't even notice this is the King of Pentacles. So this is the boss, the CEO, the person people rely on. This is somebody very good with money. This is the accountants. This is the bookkeepers, right? These are people really good with money. So this can be you or somebody you're connecting with. Gosh, this year, not to scare you. Who else did I say this for? I think Virgo. This year feels like a lot of work for you guys. Good work, fulfilling work, emotionally fulfilling work, but work nonetheless. And it's going to be a conscious decision for you to make your entire life, all facets, balanced. Don't forget to, let everything get a little bit of nourishment. And I feel like especially now, because this is like setting the tone, that's what I'm feeling. Let's get one more card. What's one last message for Capricorn? What's one last message for Capricorn? Okay, this one. Blessings of Kumu, no good thing shall be withheld. Yeah, you can have it all. Beautiful card. Let me read it. The universe wants to express its creativity, healing, and brilliance through you. It does not want to be limited to repeating what has already been. Newness needs to burst through you into startling expressions of abundant life. You are guided into unknown territory, guided to go beyond that which you have known yourself and your world to be, so that something original and necessary can be brought to life. The universe knows all that you are in need of so that you can best attain your destiny. All shall be provided for you. Expand your faith to allow for the greater workings of Great Spirit. Holy, powerful. Very appropriate for all of the readings I've been doing for Capricorn leading up to this moment. In a reading it says, resources are coming to you. If you have been in lack, limitation, or anxiety about such things happening, relax and substitute your stress for absolute trust in the universe that it will provide all good things with generosity and grace. If you find this challenging, take it one step at a time, reprogramming your heart and mind into new habits of peaceful rest. It will feel much better to live like this. It is not foolishness, but wisdom that embraces such unconditional faith. Know that the provisions of all resources required is a certainty. The only variables are the details of how the journey unfolds. When you tune into your heart, you'll remember that you are loved, protected, and guided in every moment. Trust the universe. So much easier said than done, especially when we're in bed late night thinking, praying, right? Working so hard and so invested into something. Capricorn, trust in your abilities to just manifest things with your wherewithal, with your effort. You guys absolutely have that work ethic, manifestation. Beautiful reading. All right, guys, I think that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the little bit shorter format, but I will be back with more soon. All right, thanks, guys. Whoa.